Welcome to Jay and Kenya's weight loss journey. This is episode 13. We're going to go ahead and start with the couples challenge. Yes. All right, so let's jump right on in. Oh yeah, give me 1 second. Got to get my money out. Ooh, open. All right. All right, so we bring $20 into the pot each week, and let's go ahead and pay the pot. All right, pot is paid. So last week, Jay's weight was 302.4 pounds. This week, Jay's weight was 297.2 pounds.
That's right.
Jay lost 5.2 pounds and 1.7% of his weight this week. Go ahead. All right. Last week, my weight was 169.2 pounds. This week, my weight was 168.4 pounds.
No penalty. We both did it.
I lost 0.8 pounds this week, which is 0.5% of my body weight. Yes.
Good week.
It was a much better week. There is no penalty like Jay said, so time for the reward. So we want to reward the person for losing the most weight. And so for this week, Jay lost 1.7% and I lost 0.5%. So Jay is the winner. Remember, guys, you always go off of body percentages. When you have two people or more with different varying weights, you always want to go off the percentage, okay? So congratulations. Get your $20. All right. Neat ideas for weight loss. N.E.A.T. N.E.A.T. N.E.A.T stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And basically what that is the energy we use in our everyday activities aside from our physical activity that we're like our exercise, okay? N.E.A.T is the non-exercise activity. It's those things like maybe you're sitting at your desk at work and you fidget a little bit, or that's energy that your body is using. It's the energy we use, okay, daily. That doesn't include like sleeping. It doesn't include eating, but it's that.
No eat.
Yeah, physical No, it doesn't include that.
Drink.
No. Okay, so we're gonna move on. So some examples of N.E.A.T. I have a list of examples for you guys, and I think this is going to be helpful for people who really just don't like going to the gym or exercising in general. Just take note, if you increase your N.E.A.T activities daily, you can still produce some weight loss results as well as changing your dietary habits as well, okay? So that's very important. So some ideas for incorporating N.E.A.T activities into your lifestyle, your work, as well as your home. We're going to provide those for you right now, all right? Taking the stairs instead of an elevator.
Yeah, if you don't like walking up the stairs to start off with, walk down the stairs to leave out the building if you have stairs.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, that can start you as far as at least going and you got your body moving as far as in a downward, going down the stairs. And after a while, you can build up where you start to go up a flight or two. Take it to the second floor and walk up the last steps. Just any start
Yeah, and even before getting to your job, how about just parking away a little further away from the building? You know, it's normal for us to try to park closer to our jobs. For me, I mean, like that's what I do. When I'm shopping, I try to find the closest parking spot. And I'm gonna tell you, if you try to cut me off and say that's your parking, I'm gonna have a problem. But anyway, so just try to park further away so you can get more steps in. With shopping, you know, pushing a cart, walking, going grocery shopping, you're pushing a cart. Outdoors, you're pushing a stroller. You can push a stroller, push the babies. You know,
If you forget a shopping list or a grocery list, it can cause you to go up and down each aisle. You know, so that's also good to do as well. Make sure you don't miss items or miss different things. Or if you forget something, then you got to go all the way back to the back of the store to actually get it. So, you know, there are gestures. And also, if you're only picking up a few items or a couple of items, using a small basket, you know, to grab that item or so, and not an actual big basket of work.
Okay. Walking to work. For some people, this may be feasible to walk to their job. For us, that's probably not so. That's not feasible. We're not gonna.
It might work for you, but we're gonna focus on the thoughts that you do after you get to work. How about that?
Yeah, we can't. Basically, we're not in a position to walk to work. So, but for those of you who can, get at it. All right. How about at work when just we're typing, we're at the desk. Different things we can do is maybe stand. Purchase maybe a treadmill desk. That might be feasible for some people working from home. A treadmill desk may be really great even while at work. Phone calls. When you're on the phone, how about we just start walking during this while we're talking? What you think?
Nah, I'm sitting right here. I don't walk enough.
When you're talking on the phone,
You go ahead and do your thing.
hey guys, when you're talking on the phone at work, you can be walking in place, getting those steps. And this is the N.E.A.T activities that you can be doing, okay?
Or you can just, you know, if you have an office space, you can just, you know, pace while you're talking on the speakerphone.
Yeah.
Just pacing and talking. You
Okay.
know? The other thing is, you know, if you got something you want to tell somebody, stop being lazy and pick up the phone and call them and just walk over to the desk. Of course, wear your mask. You know, wear your mask and everything, but you can.
Excuse me, Mr. Staten. I didn't want to email this to you because I'm trying to get my N.E.A.T activities in. So I just wanted to let you know you have a phone call from such and such online. Yeah, don't do that. Wouldn't work for me.
And then, while you're in the office, though, when you walk in towards other coworkers' offices or desks, you know, while you're standing, you know, you are actually, you know, exerting energy. For standing or moving and talking and going from one room to the next room. And another thing I found interesting this week is I drank more water. So I spent more time walking to the bathroom.
Yeah, so what helped in that, both of our weight loss that we had determined was a lot of the more physical activity or activity time, I guess we would say.
Yeah.
And then our water intake was great. So that really was a big help. So how about this, guys? If you take a 10-minute break, and we got some photos of, you know, different activities that we'll post. But a 10-minute break to maybe walk up and down the stairs. Or if you, you can take a little 10-minute walk around on your street. Or get on the treadmill, elliptical, anything that you have at home, walk in place. Just for that 10-minute break. And as well as in your office area or your place of employment. We're supposed to get breaks every so often, right? Maybe 15-minute breaks every 4 hours. How about take that break to do some physical activity?
Well, I think your body gets into a routine. You know, if you do the same thing in the morning and do the same thing in the evening, your body adjusts to that the same way with whatever you eat. Your body adjusts to, or you adjust to how to, you know, maneuver around those things. So I think if you start in the morning, and you just, you know, you're walking from desk to desk, Then maybe in the evening for your 15-minute break, or a chance to do something, go outside and walk for a few minutes and just walk around the block or walk around your building. That doesn't hurt. Or walk in the parking lot one time. And there's some different type of activity. So just don't be so consistent in doing the same stuff over and over again, because your body muscles start to adjust, and you want to work other muscles in your body.
Yeah, muscle memory. So some neat ideas for the house. Cleaning. Yeah. Laundry. You'll see a photo of me doing some laundry at the house.
Far as outside, my son normally cuts the grass, but he been on the mend, so I actually had to go out.
You been on the what?
Mend, getting healthy on the mend, injured.
Oh, okay.
Football slang. Sorry. But he's been actually getting better, getting healthier. But I had to take some of his chores or his duties. So when I went grocery shopping, I had to bring in the groceries, which is bringing in jugs of 3 quarts of water, and I also had to use the weed eater and trim the yard and trim the fence. So I exerted a little bit more activity, energy than I normally would do.
Another thing while you're home, if you're a person that loves to watch like television, and instead of lying down in the bed watching the TV, try to sit up.
Hey, look.
Totally a couch potato.
I sit up, but for some strange reason, my natural posture just brought me down like this. I always got to constantly put myself back up, and that constant movement and use my muscles to push me back up is actually probably helping out a little bit.
Yeah.
As far as that need.
And as far as me, I do a lot of work at home too on the weekends, and I will say I'm lying in bed doing it. I've learned to definitely sit up. I've got a desk or bed desk that I do use. However, I'm trying to transition that into a regular desk space, like a regular desk where I can move to actually outside of the bed. So it's a goal I'm working on.
Well, like cooking. If you're cooking, I kind of use some of those memory steps from Leslie Sampson.
Leslie Sampson, Walk at Home. She's on YouTube.
So I do the side steps while I'm at the stove or at my indoor grill. Do little side steps, do little little kicks or whatever. And sometimes I just walk around the room, and I try to get a goal about 1,500 steps or so while I'm actually cooking. So I normally get that done.
It's a lot of cooking. I'm just saying.
No, I mean, I'm a slow cooker, so it's cook slow for a while, so it allows me to move around.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey.
So
I'm cooking right now as we speak.
All right. So some benefits of incorporating neat activities into your lifestyle. The first one I have listed, it improves your overall metabolic rate. So we're just burning more calories and increasing our metabolism because we are burning more calories, which produces greater weight loss. It's additional. And we can be more productive if we're trying to do more cleaning, house things like cleaning, or if we're washing our car, if we're gardening, we might find ourselves to be more productive in getting things done. And then finally, it improves your energy. Okay, so you may notice the increased energy overall because if your metabolic rate has increased. What are your neat goals for this week? Share with us so we can know what your goals are too, and join us in this journey. Do you want to say anything?
Just staying active, like constantly moving. It ain't got to be much. You can just be twisting and turning. My watch tells me when I'm been sitting too long. So just anything that you're actually doing for us, whatever your workspace actually is. If you have a job standing up, move in place a little bit more, or move around so you're not standing in the same spot with your feet planted on the ground. You're already twisting and turning if depending on the type of job you have, placing items or different things. So just, make sure you incorporate different parts of your body and actually doing it. So it just helps burn calories. That's the thing. Actively, constantly burning calories, not high intense stuff, but just keep it going. Constantly moving.
All right, guys, if you have any comments, please share. We look forward to seeing you guys next week. subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right here. He's got something else to say. Go ahead, Jay.
I'm just saying I'm number one. That's all. That was it.
Someone's feeling themselves this week. Awesome job.
3 weeks in a row. I'm the man.
Awesome job. We see you guys next week. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. All right, bye.
See. Or
Yes,
use your
okay.
blue teeth and talk while you're actually communicating.
Bluetooth.
Yeah, blue teeth. I said blue teeth.